Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Ah, you're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active. Come, talk a spell.
Don't pass up these goods.
Where?
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
A woman atop the Hunter's Lodge. Never thought I'd see that sunrise. At least you don't put on airs.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. For an Oseram.
The longer this split with the Shadow Carja lasts, the more prices will go up.
A moment of your time, Outlander? Sorry, I have no news that would interest you.
I haven't had a break in ages.
I've got a lot on my mind, sorry.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics. Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
Always stay bright, always stay alert.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy. I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious!
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, Those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble. It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble. Don't ask me where to go. I'm lost in the guard about the town crier.
If we delay longer, I fear Dervahl's mysterious plan will succeed.
We all have our place in the order of things.
Always stay bright. Always stay alert. That's what I say.
Come take a look.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Well-made Carja clothes. You can spot them a mile away. The Sundom was founded here, under the Glinthawk's shadow. I haven't had a break in ages.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
Too crowded these days. Though who can blame anyone for wanting to live here?
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. Something's dripping from the ceiling.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.